Right, we're going to be drawing an octagon here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a little line over here. I'm going to make it about 80 millimeters in length. I'm going to call this side A, and I'm going to call that side B over there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start out by placing my 30-degree set square along that length of line AB. I then take my 45-degree set square, line it up against the edge of that ruler, and I slide it back so that that edge over here is parallel to AB. What I can then do is I can take my set square, place it at A, and I draw a line going up. I turn it round and I do a line going from B straight up. During this whole process, this set square over here cannot move. Alright? If it shifts, obviously these lines are not going to be at 90 degrees. Right. The reason why I need that is to draw myself a little square. I then take my set square. I'm just going to line that line up again, AB. I'm going to take that set square, that 45-degree set square, place it at B, and I'm going to draw a construction line going across at 45 degrees there. I turn it round, still holding this down firmly, take it across to A, and I'm going to draw a line going across like that. And in that way, I have just created a perfect square. Work accurately with this because it's going to affect the next part. I'm just going to label the corners A, B, C, and D. And I'm going to label this point in the middle, point 0. I'm going to take my pair of compasses to a radius of A0. And I can draw a little arc going through 0 over there. I then go to B. And I take an arc from B0. You can see it's the same radius. I go to C, do the same thing, and go to D and do the same thing over there. Right, so we started out with a square, and I now have these little arcs that I can join up, and I end up with a perfect octagon going around here. There we go. Once I've got that, we're going to make that little box story that we were busy with the pentagon just the other day. I'm wanting a little box with a height of a particular height, so let's say 20 millimeter height or something like that. What I'm going to do there is I'm going to draw two lines coming out from here, from there, and from there. I can see the one side that I've got over here. There it is. There's my one side, and I know all the other sides are equal. So what can I do? I can take that length over there, and I come along here. There's side 1, side 2, side 3, side 4, side 5, side 6, side 7, side 8. There are 8 sides. I can now just draw little lines coming down here off all of those. There we go. And after I've done that, I'm then going to just draw in those little flanges that we did, the same as we did with the pentagon. There we go. Lots and lots of little flanges coming along here. Don't forget the flanges. Note that I'm not spending lots and lots of time busy making them perfect. They don't really need to be all that perfect for this. Turn that out. Make sure that you've got one at the end so that when you wrap it round you have something to stick on. All of those would just get stuck on the base. Once you've done that, you can then cut this whole thing out, score the edges of the, score the little lines with the point of the compass, not the pencil part, and you'll find that it bends very, very easily on those scored marks that you have got there. There we go. Okay, that and this over here, I need to do that little line at the flanges over there so that they all bend easily as well. Cutting that out, and I'll end up with a perfect octagon, octagonal box.